clear my energy. Anything that is not for my highest good, I would like to release. Anything that is not for my highest purpose, I would like to release. So, a certain deck has been called to my attention, so I would like to pull a couple of cards. So, it's actually this deck right here. The Universe Has Your Back. And I'm literally doing this all improv, so if you'll please be patient with me. I just feel like if I don't do it like this, I'm just not gonna do it ever. So here we are, spontaneous or it's not happening. Okay. Crap. Okay. I need to go to the post office. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I think we are good. Cool. So again, this deck is The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's a 52 card deck. And I love when they put messages like this. And this one says, "You are the dreamer of your dream." You are the dreamer of your dream. Isn't it so weird how so many times we get stuck in the nightmare version of our dream? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. And the first card says, when I'm in alignment with love, when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Do you see the eye? It's crazy. And it looks like a brain, but it also looks like, you know, like when they show like what's behind like the brain. It just looks like a brain, right? It's mind, obviously. I see like a person. Like in deep meditation, and like I guess that's your third eye here opening when I'm in alignment. When I'm in alignment with love. It is so hard to see every situation through love, right? Because some people have hurt you so deep. It's like, how can I give more love to this person? How can I be right? How can I give more? And it doesn't cost you anything more. You have to change that vibration, right? Because whatever lives inside you is what you are resonating out. It's wild. I saw this video today, and her name's Jenny Chang. I follow her on what is it called? The video one. Whatever it is. It'll come to me. But yeah, she was talking about how the energy that you hold, like how do you interpret beauty? And you know, and the standard of beauty, and there's no such thing, right? Um, because you could put, you know, as much makeup or no makeup, or, you know, like, I guess try to like change yourself in every which way, but if you're not cleaning yourself, especially starting here and with what you consume. Anyways, she was talking about how that makes you look older, like the energy that you hold inside of you, it just makes you look older, like you age, I guess, because, you know, it's energy that's consuming you and your body's having to work harder. You're constantly thinking in like negative vibration and denser vibration, so you're, you know, in the 3D realm, you're you know, just carrying more basically. So when you release the anger that that person puts on you, you know, I guess you just start becoming lighter. You just live in the vibration of love, right? And that's the vibration, the highest vibration that you could live in. And so, you know, it's just interesting. But I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, and I choose love. I love that one. Look how beautiful this card is. I love the purple. You know the funniest thing? I was like so distorted um as a child, and that even interesting because when I started receiving like kind gifts from strangers, or basically strangers at first, um like amethyst, like I remember getting this amethyst set of like a ring and a necklace and stuff, and it was the amethyst crystal, and it was because it's my birthstone, and I was like, it's so ugly, like I can't remember why I just disliked the color purple so much, but it was like I was repelled because I was in this like really dense energy, and like even this poor crystal was just like, I couldn't do it. And I kept it for a really long time though, so it still took care of me, but I guess, see, I just don't know how to recognize. I'm still trying to filter through and um, just fix all those things that I didn't know were an issue or fixable, or just things that kept me tied down to fear. So yeah, I love this card, and I love how it has the moon cycles, especially since we're just going through the moon cycles. Coincidences? Never, my friends. Never ever. There's no such thing as a coincidence. But yeah, and then all the stars. I don't know if you see stars, but I see stars, and this is the night sky, and I'm just floating there, and you know, and I think of this song from Coldplay, and I was just playing this yesterday and the day before. No, not the day before, but just yesterday, and I kept just like ringing in my head. But yellow. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. So recognize that, you know, when you're consciously putting effort into improving your life, the universe takes notice. And, you know, choose love. Let's live in the vibration of love. It's hard work. But guess what? Living in the other vibration is hard work. And it's shitty either way, or like, you know, in that sense of like, you have to work either way, like, because in the other sense, you're fighting a lot of like bad energy, and like you're dealing with bad relationships, you're dealing with, you know, so you're constantly exerting energy on people or jobs, you know, that ultimately just kind of drain you. So, you know, what are you doing for yourself? How can you improve either that relationship, friendship, work environment? I thought the word procrastination came to mind. So, you know, I'm just breaking out of that spell. So whoever put that on me, times 3 to you. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. You have to understand that the universe has your back. Seriously, like the title says, the universe has your back. Like, you were not made to suffer. You might have been born into situations that gave you a lot of suffering. You may have had relationships that gave you a lot of suffering. And again, this could be any sort of type of relationship. So, but those were also, you know, the upgrades, the ascension process, the lessons that assisted you into, you know, the next thought pattern, the next, what is it called? Like just daily routine, like what forced you into getting into building like boundaries. So, you know, if it wasn't for those people, that gave you the resistance, you wouldn't have pushed back. And again, that was the upgrade, that was the ascension, that was, you know, power up, one up. That was your mushroom. So, but yeah, beautiful card also. And look, the purple still leaking through. And I love purple now. That was my point with the whole thing. Yep. Actually, look, I just made Sophie a little one, and it has a moonstone inside its head, and I don't know if I think that's the only thing I put. I might have put I think that's the only thing I put. I don't know. Anyways, it's a little cat because we have a cat. I force my kids to be cat people. Well, Aaron forced us all to be cat people, and it's purple. So again, I didn't intentionally pick it, but it was because I did something. Well, anyways, this shit. There's a lot of purple on my table. So yeah, so purple. And then the last one, and look, the purple moon. Purple moon. Purple moons. What's the other one? Oh, those the stack. Yeah, here, look. Crescent moon. It looks like an eclipse to me. And then we go again, our purple moon. Going within, look, spirit and you co-creating, you and the universe. The universe has your back. Yeah, for real. Oh yeah. Oh, look. Is it another moon? Mm-hmm. It's like a resonating moon, right? Like it's echoing, like it's vibrating out color. Oh shit, yeah, because I mean, in the spectrum of light, it's still a vibration, right? So here we go. So what do you want for your future? What are you willing to put, you know, your eye into, really? Like, what information are you giving your vision? You know, hate, love. I guess if you want to split it in duality, you know, left, right, yin, yang. As above, so below, as within, as without. And hope is the conduit for miracles. They kind of look like yucca seeds, and I was just in the desert this morning playing with them and the fairies and giving an offering, and it was a yellow crystal. And again, we have the purple moon, so it's beautiful. The full moon, new moon. So hope. It just I don't know. I guess I'll mention this, but I actually did like my first ritual, full moon ritual, and it was like a bath releasing one, because I'm very drawn to water. And I added salt and rose petals and lavender, and I brought a couple of my crystals, and this candle that I purchased, and it was a yellow candle as well, which is interesting because I just keep thinking of like the healing process and how the auras work. And you know, again, it's red and then orange and yellow, and like I definitely feel like I'm currently healing yellow. And it's, you know, beautiful because I took this yellow crystal and I took it to the desert and I actually did an offering about it, and I happened to take a video, so it's cool because now I could post it since there's a backstory. And so anyways, I hope I don't have boogies. Um anyways, yeah, I really felt it was crazy because during this bath, you know, I was just really releasing and I did crying, and I just I remember when I was in labor with Aaron, I was in so much pain, and it was a 40-hour labor, and for 36 hours I did not take the epidural. But I remember the one thing that would completely take my pain away would be when I was in the shower, and I would just sit forward and the shower, the water would just hit and just take all that pain. Like, how could something so simple as water, you know, warm water hitting you, take it? It was giving me the same effect as the epidural, right? Um, but my point being, it's energy. What energy do you want to live in, right? Let's live a joyful life. You know, let's do the things that we love. Let's be around the people that love us. Yeah, let's try not to live in fear. And I guess that's my message for today from the universe. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. And I'll do more. I'll probably still do more just because I feel guided to do it. The universe keeps talking. So it says, do it. This card's calling to me. Oh, ha! See, it called to me, and its energy flows where my intention goes. So again, my intention today was to bring a message from the universe. Is there any coincidences? My friends, never. Never ever is there any. But, you know, love and light. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment.